And Rising Gemini. Welcome back to the Enigma 23 channel. I'm your host, Enigma, bringing you your mid-July ecstasy room reading. You know what I'm saying? This is the love and sex reading. You know what I'm saying? If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button if you like what you hear. You know what I'm saying? This might resonate, it might not, because it is a general read, but nonetheless, you're gonna walk away with some type of wisdom, some type of understanding, some knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. But everything can be found in the description box. You know, the little arrow right to the right of the title. You know what I'm saying? Hit that. The V9, you know, my email address, it's all in there. You know what I'm saying? There's no exaggeration, no lies in that description box. So do what you will with it. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, we can go ahead and get into y'all reading because, I try to speed these things up if I can. You know, yourself, true self, over soul. True self, over soul, higher self, over soul. True self, bring in knowledge, wisdom, understanding, clarity, for the collective, for the collective, for Gemini, for the collective, for Gemini. Mid-July through mid-August in the year 2020, bringing in for the collective, for Gemini, for the collective, for Gemini. For mid-July through mid-August in the year 2020 regarding their love and sex situations. Bring in, bring mother energy, divine, great spirit, bring mother energy, bring mother energy. Great spirit, divine, bring in answers, truth, solutions, guidance, advice, answers for the collective, of Gemini, for the collective of Gemini from mid-July through mid-August in the year 2020 regarding their love and sex. Lives, bringing in for the collective of Gemini from mid-July through mid-August of 2020 regarding their love and sex life. Much love, appreciation, gratitude as always. I say. All right, let's go ahead and get into y'all reading. Jimmies, gems, gin. Oh man, the English language, boy, I tell you. All right, there we go. We got the Decameron tarot deck on deck. See what's brewing in the life of a Gemini, sun, moon, and rising. And first card we're going to see, we're going to be looking at, how do you want it this month? In the words of Pop. How you prefer that sex? You know what I'm saying? I'm blindfolded. We got the world card right here popping off. So right here we're gonna be talking about you basically you're looking for something, and it's right there in front of your face, but you being too blind to realize that it's right there in front of your face. So you need to open them eyes. Maybe somebody want to be blindfold, want to hit from the back. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, we're talking about what it is that you want is right there in front of your face. So open your eyes. So y'all doing some kinky shit. You know what I'm saying? They're just telling me y'all like handcuffs. You know what I'm saying? Whips and chains. Y'all on that type of level with it, Gemini. Y'all exploring the unknown when it comes to sex this month. So let's go see what you have learned from your past sexual encounters. Could be in a recent past or the past. Just shit that's brewing on your mind right now. And we got the Five of Cups right now. You know what I'm saying? So this is definitely will apply with what I just said at the top, because this Five of Cups, dealing with your emotions, emotionally getting you charged up and shit. We're talking about, you coming to a new what's the word I'm looking for? Um, a renewal in a sense, or reawakening. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the ways of love making, you know what I'm saying? This deals with fetishes and seduction right here. You know what I'm saying? So no wonder you must have a flashback about somebody you did something with, how exciting it was, and how you did different things, and it's just on your mind now. So, but definitely from the past experience, you have learned the art of seduction. You know what I'm saying? You picked up a couple fetishes along the way. New shit. You don't want that basic shit. Cause Gemini, y'all tend not to chill around if it ain't for you. You like to move around, try a lot of different things. So it's no surprise to me. So next, let's go see what would prevent you from having sex, around these times. You know what I'm saying? And here we go. Everything matches up, don't it? It always does. We got the Five of Pentacles right here. You see my man right here looking in his book. You know what I'm saying? Normally we read books to learn something. Well, nowadays people just be reading novels because they want to escape or some shit. But most of the time, you should be reading to learn something. And right here with this card, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't know what's really going on. So this would make him inexperienced when it comes to shit. You know what I'm saying? To hitting it from the back like that. From the, sexual exploits. Mm. Ooh. So, we're just talking about, muffled decisions. You can't decide on what you need to do. It's inexperience here. You know what I'm saying? So they cause a person to read. So you're not really got time for somebody who don't know what the hell they doing when it come to that bedroom, that pleasure making. I mean, if they can't keep up with your pace, you like, nah, man, you gotta go. I ain't got time for you. You know what I'm saying? And hey, what's understood ain't gotta be explained, right? So next, let's go to the heart space, to the mind and the spirit. See where you're lining up in these areas, and see if you're really ready to adventure on that road to sex. So the heart says, bam, the heart done got stabbed because boy, somebody done fucked that up. So we got the Ace of Swords, you know what I'm saying? So through the old brain area, with them thoughts, you're thinking lies, somebody has touched that heart. Because right here, I don't know if you can see it, but her poom poom kind of bruised. So obviously somebody done stroked her good enough to where it done got her like in awe. So this is probably why you thinking back to that old time. You know what I'm saying, with that Five of Cups, reminiscing on some shit that you know what I'm saying, experienced or would like to have again. But right here in your heart space, this is just talking about making it an immediate decision when it comes to your heart. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that real shit, it's gonna be a soon, a quick, and immediate decision that you're gonna have to make. You know what I'm saying? And your heart's involved in this. You know what I'm saying? So that is definitely somebody flashing back. So is your heart ready for that? Yes, it is, because it wants some of that throwback. You know what I'm saying? So make that decision. Your heart is damn sure saying make one. So next, let's go to the mind space, the mental plane. What message or what's going on there? And we got the Justice card. You know, could be a Libra that you're sitting up here thinking about. Or reminiscing over. So I'm right here with this Justice card. In the mind space. You see she got choices, right? And with these choices, she got to pick one. So she went to the right. You know, instead of being greedy. You know. And right here, we're talking about the only way to really rectify a situation is gonna be through gaining trust and commitment, you know. Um, so major arcanically speaking, hey, right back with this choice that you have to make. This immediate choice that's going on with you, you know, in your heart and in your mind. It's the same thing that's going on. So, my Geminis, you're definitely gonna have to make a choice. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, commitment and trust is definitely two of the things that's gonna be needed. Definitely, definitely. You know, you want satisfaction, the answer to the problem. So here you go. Somebody wants somebody. So next, let's go to the spirit spot and see what the spirit is talking about. Mm. And we got the Knave of Cups. You know what I'm saying? Your spirit is having fun. You know what I'm saying? And the person that you with, their spirit is having fun as well. You know, because this card right here, you know, you see the old man, he kind of older. She's kind of younger. But, you know, or you can even size it over the same age. But, you know, one of the two, either you or the person that you're dealing with, you know, these people, hey, they don't waste time to get at it. They going to get at it wherever they can get it at, get it in at. You know what I'm saying? So, out in public, in the car, whatever. But, you know, somebody gonna go quick. Somebody gonna bust that nut quick. But nonetheless, intimacy level is on high. You know, this is like that scene in Next Friday, Mr. Nasty Time. Went up there, did all that talking like he was gonna regulate, and went up there 2 minutes, bam, everybody sleep. So this is that type of energy. So spiritually, you know, with your spirit, yeah, your spirit is gang. So it's like a goal across the whole board, Gemini. You know what I'm saying? This is where you at, or this is where you gonna be at. Thinking about some past shit. That past shit you might wanna keep a hold on. But overall energy, we got the King of Wands. I mean, this ain't gotta be, but this is just definitely telling me, especially for y'all women, it was a dude that came through with that mega stroke. And this is the man that taught you about, you know, new ways of, you know, having sex or seduction and fetishes. Because King of Wands right here, this talks about the power of the phallus. And you know, somebody gonna fall. So it could be the woman making the man fall, or man making the woman fall. I mean, this card saying the man making the woman fall. But nonetheless, somebody gotta fall. Somebody gonna have that power. Somebody gonna dominate somebody else. And it looks like, Gemini, you're the one that's being dominated. And you like it oh so much. I want that back. So next, let's go to the psychic tarot of the heart. Where we'll sit up here and discuss your perfect lover. You know, the one that should be in your life around these times. You know, that should be elevating you. You know what I'm saying? Because with most love readings, they be mundane as fuck. Let's just be real. You know what I'm saying? Everybody putting their faith and hope and reliance in somebody else when it should always be in yourself. So this is just gonna teach you or further show you the power of you and the reason why you should be getting with people, which is to learn and elevate yourself. So you're gonna take a peek, a gander at some things when it comes to that. Lining yourself up. You know, everything's spiritually based over here. You know what I'm saying? So, say Pisces shit. You know, I can't help it. You know, I can't just do mundane things. I just can't. So, first card, we're going to be looking at what you need to know about yourself right now. What's going on with you? Besides you having flashbacks. We got choose your battles. You know what I'm saying? Damn. So it's a few of them that did you like this, Gemini. Is that the case? So we got that crown chakra right here. Dealing with that number 7. So that's dealing with that knowledge. That expansion. You know what I'm saying? That higher knowing shit like that. Um, and right here, this is already telling me that, boy, you got a choice to make. Definitely, because it's seeming like it's more than one person. More than one person. But keywords are, conviction, conviction. Getting tongue tied early. Resistance, defense, um, evaluate. As much as you like all of your relationships to be harmonious, so all them little side pieces you got. This is not always the case. Beliefs and opinions clash, and each person struggles to validate his or her position. Sometimes it's important to take a stand and assert your convictions. However, this attitude may be misread as aggression, and the other person may push back. You then feel the need to justify yourself. It becomes a cycle of confronting and defending, which can be exhausting and damaging to the relationship. Are you currently engaged in conflicts with others or even with yourself? Key word, with yourself. If so, it's time to evaluate your situation. If you believe strongly in your position and know that the outcome will serve everyone's highest good, stand your ground. If being the victor is truly not worth the discord, consider letting it go. Don't allow the desire to win prolong a battle that is unnecessary. So just know that about yourself while you sitting up here juggling. That's what's going on, G. Like you say, in the mind, you have a choice to make. You know, uh, you have an immediate choice to make, and you trust and commitment. So somebody try to tie you down. So just saying, So at least that's what you thinking in your head. So next, let's go to the challenges that you're gonna be facing on this road to this perfect level. Perfect level. So what's the challenge that you have? Oh, finding balance. Geminis are always greedy anyway. So they think they can just mastermind and think something out. Be so logical to where they ain't be caught in shit. But choices. So we got balance right here. So this is the temperance card. So finding that balance. And when we dealing with the temperance card, it's more of an inner balance. You know what I'm saying? What that inner world has really got going on. What is it saying? You know? So let's hit you off with a couple keywords. And we got renew, acknowledge, compromise, equality, harmony, healing. Balance is important in all aspects of life, but it is especially important in relationships, both with others and with yourself. This card suggests that you examine your relationships to see if they are truly in balance. A healthy relationship should include time to be together as well as time to be apart. Take some time in peaceful solitude to renew your acquaintance with yourself. Acknowledge what you bring to the relationship and what your partner brings to the relationship. Ensure that you both play an equal role and that no one person dominates. Compromise is required in order for a relationship to be harmonious. Be willing to give and receive. By finding the middle ground, you will help to ensure that your needs and the needs of your partner are met. Compromise also includes accepting that person or individuals with different personalities and ways of looking at the world. Embrace your differences. Rejoice in your similarities. If you find yourself at odds, be willing to work through issues honestly and with love. Confident that your differences can be resolved. This is an excellent time to help heal discordant relationships by bringing them into better balance. If you're seeking a romantic relationship, balancing aspect of your own life will open the way to new love. You see that? You Also making sure that your relationships with family and friends are in balance will set the tone for the new romance that is on its way to you. So this is the challenge. You going within, realizing that hey, it starts with me first. Starts with me first before you can uh, look for this commitment or trust in another. It starts with you. Starts with you. So next, let's look at the qualities that you're gonna need within yourself. You know what I'm saying? The real you, not the external you. You know what I'm saying? Or that I say it like this: the qualities your avatar would need to attract this person. So what is that you seeking? And we got the hermit card right here. So that hermit type shit, wanting to know higher things. Which is the opposite sign, opposite zodiac sign for y'all in the in the zodiac. So this would be the heightened side of you, Gemini, the higher self. So seek. So seeking the truths. You know what I'm saying? So, keywords. We got quest, understand, retreat, solitude, introspection, guidance. Sometimes individuals become so engrossed in a relationship or in wanting a relationship that all perspective is lost. The relationship becomes their world and they lose sight of themselves. This card suggests that now is the time to take a step back, either from a relationship or from the desire for one, and go on an internal quest to rediscover yourself. One of my favorite sayings is, there can't be a we until there's a me. If this resonates with you, it's time to have a dialogue with your higher self. Damn, my phone falling down and shit. Oh, let me fix that. I gotta have shit a certain way. So sorry, Gemini, for that. Self and your guides about who you are and what you really need in life. You may be surprised by answers. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, I was waiting for that thing to come out. This is also a good time to physically retreat from your busy life and relationships. Intending a spiritual retreat would be optimal. However, simply finding some time for solitude and introspection can be just as beneficial. Take a walk in nature, quiet your mind, and listen for messages from the birds and the trees. Give yourself the gift of daily 5-minute meditations. Pull a card from this deck, which y'all don't have, you know what I'm saying? But seeking deeper meaning for you about what role relationships play in your life. You may feel that you need assistance in your quest for greater understanding regarding what you need in a relationship or even how to handle a specific relationship. Find a guide or a mentor who is knowledgeable in matters of the heart and converse with that person. So did y'all get it? These are the qualities you need. So we talk about stepping the bar up. Stepping the bar up. Coming in hermit. You know what I'm saying? Not all the time, which I know y'all like to move. Y'all don't like to be still. Your mind is always on 1,000. But hey, you going to have to find a way. Because when it's needed, this is what you need so you can bring yourself back to yourself. So the meat of this sandwich, what is it? Because next we're going to what this perfect lover is going to teach you. And it's probably going to be some shit on how to settle. But what is it? They're going to teach you about that root chakra. Oh, so it's some blockages there, Gemini? Maybe. And the root chakra, we deal with, with Delbert Blair, rest in power, deals with the 4 L's, fucking, feeding, fighting, or fleeing. You know what I'm saying? The 4 L's, that reptilian brain when we talk about neurology. That's not even in the brainstem. So you're not even being involved in the brainstem. You know what I'm saying? If we was talking about the brain. But this is the chakra. So we dealing with, survival. You know what I'm saying? So your mind is more on that type of thing. You know, the lower aspects. But this person is gonna teach you how to, you know, not be so lost by that. You know, or how to deal with your earthly issues. You know what I'm saying? Or money, people talking about you, shit like that. Just basic human shit, which is good because so many people get lost in that shit. And most of the time, that's really what y'all move towards too anyway. You break your neck moving and thinking towards. So definitely, this person is going to teach you how to not uh, let this person that you have in mind or in interest or is feeling to overwhelm you. Because overall energy, remember, they put it on you to make you want to make decisions, immediate decisions like I love you, be with me type shit. So let's look at the circumstance, where you possibly might meet this person. You know? So we got success and growth right here. Cycles, we're dealing with power. We got that 8. So y'all see y'all had 7, 8, and we got 9 up here. You know what I'm saying? We're dealing with the crown chakra. We're dealing with the crown. So going higher, like I said, being that hermit. Your opposite sign, Sagittarius. So accomplishment, speed, resolution, and progress. The energy of manifestation is around you now, and you're being moved forward in a positive way. Stay focused on your heart. When this card appears, success is at hand, and it may happen quickly. Your past efforts are being rewarded. This is time of new, flourishing relationships and successful resolutions to conflict and struggle. This is also ideal period for greater understanding and personal growth. Listen exceptionally for messages that will help you see yourself and others in a fresh and positive light. The messages can come from anywhere. Your spirit guides, nature, books, or even a television program. They bring new beliefs about love and what is possible. Old ways of thinking and being are coming to an end, Gemini. Plant these new ideas as seeds and watch them take root and grow. So this is just telling me, bam, upon picking up these qualities of being that hermit and setting your mind frequency on a higher chord, this person is basically could come from anywhere. Your spirit, once you get on that level, your spirit guides might show you. If you go out and ground yourself, which, you can help balance this root chakra out by getting out in nature and shit. You know what I'm saying? You doing that, you might come across this person. You know what I'm saying? Any of that. It can help you. There's signs everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And they show you many different ways. Mostly signs and symbols. You know what I'm saying? That's why symbolism, you need to learn that. But overall energy, we got embrace. So y'all already know or should know what that's meaning. Embracing yourself, I would more so say. You know what I'm saying? Because we got the world card here. So success is at hand. You know what I'm saying? You embracing higher to get what you want. You see, this dude ain't on Earth. He's outside of Earth learning all of that, which will give him the power over Earth. So, just like Solomon, you got the lesser keys of Solomon, you got the higher keys of Solomon. Those who go for the higher keys, definitely all that lower shit, they're going to control easily. So, put you first and don't get lost in other people. Even though they working their magic on you. Try to hold on. But Gemini, this has been y'all read for the mid-July. You know what I'm saying? I wish you well, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.